This is a brief look at the membership area where you could create a new listing. Likely you're in the FAQ tab, so either pause this video or let it complete, and once complete, click on My Listings. That will bring you to the current tab where you will either have existing information or you will click Add New Listing. In this case, we'll add new listing. Now you'll notice that there's not a place for your name and phone number and such. That's because that already exists inside profile. And this is someplace you can also enhance. For instance, I will put our Film Nashville Facebook here and our Film Nashville Twitter. And of course you can also add YouTube, Vimeo, IMDb, and LinkedIn. I'll click update, and that information has now been updated. Now going back to my listings, I'm going to add a new listing because I didn't complete it a moment before. I'm going to choose the category test for this. And I'm going to type some text. Of course, this would be your credits. Now realize as a free member, you have, let's see here, as a free member, you have 255 characters maximum that you can enter. Now notice down here at the bottom of the screen, it is showing you how many characters you have left. At this moment, we have typed, looks like about 111 characters, and I got 100 more, so use that however you wish. You can also bold if you wish, or italicize. You can also make a list if you wanted. List 1, list 2, however that's most beneficial to you. Once done, you would click add, and that part is then done. Now if you wish to see the listing, you would click on view listing, and there you can see what we just typed along with the links to Facebook and Twitter. Now I'm going to pause this video while I upgrade this listing and show you the difference between a free and a featured member. So be right back. Okay, it's a minute later, just a moment of course for you, and you will notice that initially if I choose membership, it's not going to show any change. That's because I will first need to log out and then choose to log in again. Allowing the script to recognize the upgrade. Now if you click on membership, you will see that I have now the unlimited plan because this is just a test. But you'll also see, going to my listings, if we click view, or rather edit, well if we click view, we'll see the exact same thing because I haven't added any information to it. If we click edit now, you'll see a lot more choices. For instance, and I'm going to pause the video while I get a couple of YouTube links to enter. Okay, now I'll add a YouTube link. I'll also add photos. Basically, you can add up to 10 photos. I'll pause this while I add a few. I've added one. I'll just show you how to add the second one. Clicking the plus icon and then clicking browse. We'll just add these penguins. And then the credits can now be as extensive as you wish. I'll just go ahead and enter some. Hang on just a moment. Okay, I grabbed some generated text, which is just the old Latin thing. And basically now what we've got YouTube, we've got a couple of pictures, and we can then click update. And okay, now if we look at our listing, you can see quite a bit more information, including the pictures, which they cycle through, and also the YouTube video. which of course can also be shown in full screen. And of course there is audio. I just am using a set of headphones so you can't hear it. And then there's the more extensive comprehensive credits. Last but not least would be if I wish to create a second category, I have the option now of clicking Add New Listing or Copy Listing. If I wish to have completely new information, I would click Add New Listing. If I wanted to have just a bit of new information, I would click Copy Listing. And then I would copy existing listing from Test to, and we'll just go Internet Services. You can't put it into the same category. Internet Services, and we would click Copy, and basically your information is then copied. We go to the bottom and we can either click Update or Cancel because that information you see is already there. The last but not least is we would want to choose a feature. Notice a little, you can't quite see it on the penguins, but we'll go ahead and choose it there, and we'll click OK, and then we'll click Update, and basically now we are done. We now have two listings. The first one you've seen before, which is Test. Now you notice there's no featured listing, there's no profile picture chosen. That's because I didn't choose one. But if you go to Internet Services, you'll see that I did choose a picture, and there's the penguin. And then the way to solve that on the Test would be just go Edit, and then you would just click on that little icon, click OK. Now at this point you would need to scroll down to the bottom and click Update. And now we have two listings with two different featured images. There's the one, and there is the other. And should we wish to do a third listing, which would be completely different, then we would click Add New Listing, and then all the information would be fresh again. Okay, I think that gives you hopefully what you need in order to create your listing. The Settings tab is merely where you would change your password or change your email. If you do change your email, then it's going to ask for a confirmation of same, like it did in step 1. All right, thanks, and enjoy yourself. And if you have any further questions, click the icon at the top, Film Nashville, and then reach me via the contact button. All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye.